Mimi. Saucer?
Is he still down there?
He is. And there's a lot of mess for me to clear up.
Emily! Get rid of him for me. I'm going out tonight.
Why can't you just be content?
Come along then, Mr. Freddy. Party's over. Come along. Out there.
Come on, beginners on stage. Don't dilly-dally. Tits and teeth, tits and teeth. Come on, get a move on. Oh, here they come. Hello, guys. Hello, darling. Keep it down, keep the chatter down.
A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Okay, stop looking at me. Hello, lovelies. Hello, girls. Always my favourite. Here's a kiss from me. Suit yourself. Oh, Dora! You know I adore you, and you as well.
Not so tight. Careful.
They're ready for you now, Miss Moffat.
Right.
This part, please.
Put your brains on it then. Look lively.
get anything for you, madam?
Good night, Mrs. Fletcher.
Idiot!
He's got my dress.
I gave you a chance because I felt sorry for you.
It wasn't my fault.
Nobody here cares. Out! Clean up.
Did you enjoy your evening, madam?
Come in, then. This is Mr. Vole, who was kind enough to drive me home. Is there plenty of ice?
Yes, madam.
You'll have a drink, Mr. Vole. Take his coat.
Probably best if you run along now.
Mr. Vole, come and make friends with Mimi. Ooh, she likes you. So after that debacle with the plates and glasses, what will you do?
I don't know. Try and find something else.
You could work for me.
Was a chauffeur, I could do that. I was quite good with engines in the army.
No. I drive my own car. I didn't really need you to drive me home. It was a ruse.
A ruse?
Could you hold my drink for me, please, Leonard? You're really rather beautiful, aren't you?
I don't think so.
Oh, be careful of the drinks. I don't want them spilling. When one is a woman of a certain age, one becomes subject to all manner of tedious lectures about what one should and shouldn't be. I'm supposed to no longer have any particular needs, wants, or appetites. My fires are supposed to be out, but they rage unchecked. Do you follow?
I don't mean to be rude, but I think you might be a little bit drunk.
Or I am told to find a man my own age or older. Some bluff old colonel, listening to his war stories, pretending to hang on his every word. And I don't like old men, Leonard. I like young men. I like their company. I like their skin. I like their muscles, their musk, their gleam, their vigor, their heft, and their spring. I like to look. Would £5 be agreeable?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Just do what you would normally do, Leonard.
Good night.
Let's get you home.
Evening, miss.
Just give us a moment, sweetheart, would you? All I gotta do is click my fingers and you're out of here. So you keep your eyes off him, you hear? Stay right away. Pissy German bitch.
I'm Austrian, Christine, not German. Austrian. There's a difference.
You don't get to call me Christine. You're just the chorus. I'm the principal. You call me Miss Moffat.
Who's she?
No one.
Come and see me tomorrow. We'll have luncheon and go for a drive.
She gets bored very quickly. I'll give you 2 weeks tops and then you'll be out on your ear.
Your face. Your funny little face. What a cross patch.
Blue shoes, blue nails, a blue dress that never fails. There's no color in the rainbow that my girl can't be. Red lips, a red heart, red skies when we're apart. There's no color in the rainbow that my girl
Miss McIntyre? Miss McIntyre? We're taking the body away now. You'll be coming with us to make your statement.
I already told you who did it. He was here. I saw him leave. It was him. I saw him. Why haven't you been and got him yet? He did it. He did it. He was here. I told you his address. It was him. It was Leonard Howle.
I'll see you tonight.
I expect so.
Come on in. Not that one, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Nellish. My name is John Mayhew. Mr. Nellish? Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, Mr. Howle.
My name is John Mayhew. I'm here to offer my services as your legal representative.
Yes, please. I don't understand. They're saying I did it and I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
My initial fee will be 10 shillings.
I don't have money. I don't have any money, but look, I have this.
Please. She gave it to me. Take this.
Here, can you use this, please?
Stand back. Please.
Come on,
Move.
Of course, it's you lurking about, Darnell.
Where are you taking him?
Hearing.
But I haven't any time with my client to ascertain the facts.
Here's the facts. I've been up all night. The body's barely cold.
Can I have a moment?
I've already got the commissioner and the press crawling up my arse.
Detective, just 1 minute, please!
Detective Bream leading the investigation. Double E in the spelling, yeah? Double E. Sick of you bastards getting hit wrong.
Can you give us a bit more?
Double E.
Can you tell us something?
Why is the commissioner so interested?
This isn't some tuppenny halfpenny tart clubbed to death in the back of an alley. This is a rich lady. Society lady.
Thank you, sir.
Her brains are sprayed up the wall. Boy was seen leaving the house. Body discovered moments later. Blood still steaming.
Where have they taken her?
She's in the morgue, waiting for the coroner.
I need to be with her. She needs to be washed. I can make her hair look nice.
No, they'll do all that. You go in and sit down. Yeah, she's in safe hands.
No, I have to do it. I have to do it. She's my lady. I look after her. I take care of her, not strangers. Not strangers looking after her, looking at her and prodding her. She's mine. She needs me. She's mine.
Make her a cup of tea, for God's sake. What's the matter with you? There's a maid. She found it all. Right mess.
I'll read her statement.
Well, knock yourself out. Your boy's a no-mark chancer. He hasn't got a pot to piss in. If he meets Mrs. Emily French, and though the maid's not saying, I'm sure there's plenty of. She's buying him clothes, shoes, whatever he wants. Within 3 months, she's made her will, naming him for everything.
That doesn't make him a murderer.
Well, he burned the shirt in the grate. I mean, who burns a shirt? Unless they got something to hide. Like blood. No, he opened her skull like a tin of peaches. And he'll dangle for it.
The prosecution will show that on the 28th of October 1923 at approximately 9:30, Leonard Vole of Goldhawk Road, London, did murder Mrs. Emily French at her home in Holland Park.
I was at home at 9:30. I can prove it.
There are elements to this case which unequivocally indicate malicious calculation and premeditation, and as such, the Crown seeks a jury trial where we will argue for a capital sentence.
My wife, Romaine, I was with her. I was with her. She can tell them, and all this can be over.
What was your relationship with Mrs. French?
Friendly, but we're friends. I was her companion.
Were there intimacies?
Intimacies?
Intercourse, Mr. Howle?
No, of course not.
And did you know that the will names you as her sole beneficiary?
No, I had no idea.
So you visited her house that night?
Why are you asking me this? I've told you already that I was at home with Romaine by 9:30. Christ, she doesn't know about any of this. Look, will you tell her that I'm sorry? Tell her that I'm so sorry.
Mr. Howle, wives can speak neither for nor against their husbands in court. Wives are meaningless. Useless.
No, but we're not married. Not properly. We call each other husband and wife. She uses my name, but we're not married. Please. Go and see her. Ask her and she'll tell you.
And where will I find her?
Honey, don't you knock?
Have you seen the evening edition? Isn't that your chap? The management will be thrilled. Nothing like a scandal to pack the house.
Good evening. Could you please ensure Miss Howle gets this card? Tell her I'll meet her after the performance.
And ticket?
Oh.
Lovely. Anyway, where have you been with it?
I've been fishing at the end of the pier. Ooh. Yes, I caught crabs.
Caught crabs. Ah, big. What are you doing down there? Now listen here.
Listen, stop messing about. Because you know why? Well, I love you. Oh, I do. It was a kiss.
No.
What will it take for you to kiss me?
A lot of foam. Yeah, I'll give you a kiss. Will you? Yeah. Hook her up. Oh. Cheeky.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true.
Mr. Mayhew. Mr. Mayhew. I'm Romaine Howle.
Oh, of course.
Was she and Leonard lovers? You think it's best to be direct? Were they? The paper suggested they were.
That's the newspapers. He says not. With your testimony that it was with you at 9:30.
He was with me.
At 9:30.
I left at 10:30. I was staying near the theatre because we were rehearsing a new routine early in the morning. I arrived at my digs about midnight. I didn't see anybody until the next morning. They were all going to bed. This time last night, I said to Leonard that I would see him in a couple of days, and now...
You the brief?
Tora, this is a private conversation.
Don't be like that. Did he do it?
No.
Must say, bad enough when your fancy man's knocking another girl bandy-legged. But when it's some boiler twice your age. Wow, that's really got to sting. I wish Christine were here to see it. How she'd laugh.
Not popular.
Who is Christine?
Miss Moffat, the girl who used to sit in the moon before me. She didn't like me either. Leonard must be so frightened.
Miss Howle.
Miss Helga. Perhaps you should call me Miss Helga from now on.
Miss Helga. I will seek counsel. But you must prepare yourself to hear some difficult things.
That they were lovers. Well, I'm very used to difficulty, Mr. Mayhew. As I think are you.
I'm home.
So if you could take us through what happened on the night of the murder from the beginning.
I'd gone to a meeting at my church. We make up parcels for the needy, blankets, jumpers for kiddies, and she knew by then. She knew about him. Everything I'd been telling her was right, and now I had proof.
He's already married!
You're lying! You're lying!
I followed him. I asked their landlady, Mr. and Mrs. Howle.
Are you saying you fought with your mistress about Leonard Howle?
No, never. I'd never raised my voice, let alone my hand to her. I know my place, unlike some.
I stayed behind after the church meeting, pack up the boxes.
Alone?
The other ladies had family to get back to. And I'd left Mrs. French with her supper on a tray. She wanted a quiet evening after all the upset. So she was on her own. With Mimi, the cat. I locked the church up and walked home.
Madam?
Madam! Madam! Madam!
And Vole knew that Mrs. French had made her will in his favour.
You heard her tell him so? And now she knew he was living with this other woman as husband and wife.
She must have said to him that was it, he'd been found out, no more money. And then he did that to her.
Did he seduce Mrs. French?
He had a hold on her. I knew from the first moment he walked in.
Mr. Vole's hat and coat, Janet.
You shouldn't watch.
You don't have any say over me. She'll get bored of you.
What if she gets bored of you first? Think about that.
A nasty piece of goods. A wrong un, trailing his stink. He got in between us.
Try not to be so vindictive. You don't want the jury to think you have some vendetta against him. You need to be more impartial.
I want them to know exactly what he's like. I want him to hang.
Then we must choose your words carefully. Do you understand?
I'll say it the way you tell me to say it. Anything to put that rope round his neck.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's enough of that.
Please, I brought these cigarettes for him.
He'll be glad he's seen you.
Tell him he's all I'm thinking about.
£5 for your company, and she paid you other sums. But it wasn't just your company, was it? You lie about this. The jury will wonder what else you're lying about.
I don't want Romaine to know.
guest. But she came to see you and she bought these cigarettes.
It wasn't the same, you know, with Emily. It wasn't like being unfaithful. It wasn't love.
And you couldn't say no.
What would she have thought?
Oh, it would have been over, wouldn't it? No more money, no more presents.
You sound like the police.
I sound like the prosecution, because that's what they're going to say. That you were doing very nicely out of it. That's why you didn't tell Mrs. French about Romaine, because that would have been an end to it. End of your peachy life as a kept man, as a Ponce, a leech.
She made me eat out of her hand like a dog. My peachy life. It was work is what it was.
So why did you keep going back?
Janet. Miss McIntyre. She kept telling me that Emily would get bored, chuck me over. And I kept waiting for that to happen. The easy way out. No one getting upset. If Emily wasn't upset and we parted friends, then maybe she'd recommend me as a chauffeur or working with cars or something. But she never did chuck me over. So I just went on.
Did you get on with Miss McIntyre?
She couldn't stand me.
Why?
Because I'm common, Mr. Mayhew.
Why did you burn the shirt?
It was ripped. It couldn't be mended. I put it in the fire, didn't think twice about it.
What did you tell Romaine about the money? Where the money was coming from, the new clothes?
I told her I got a job selling electric carpet sweepers. I'd have to be away sometimes.
So you lied?
I hadn't really worked. Not steady. I couldn't settle to anything. Not since service. Not since it all being over and coming home. Romaine was paying for everything, so she was proud of me for doing so well with my job. And I liked her being proud of me. God, what have I done to her? How am I going to make it up to her? All I kept thinking was, play this right, and you'll get a job driving cars. I learned engines in the army, I'm good with them. That's all I wanted.
My boy loved engines. Mad about them. Army taught him, like you.
He didn't come home.
Gone on the eve of his 17th birthday. Gas.
We thought we'd get more, didn't we? Thought we'd all come home heroes. Live in a house with roses round the door. 3 meals a day with extra gravy. Any job you want. Money falling out of your pockets. End up getting priced like a side of meat. And going along with it to pay the rent. I never hurt Emily. And I swear I didn't know anything about the will.
I believe you, Lennon. I believe you.
Young Mr. Vole must be hung like a Clydesdale stallion. Never fails to amaze me how the ladies can utterly lose their damn minds if a man is even semi-adroit in the fucking department. The maid loathes him. Jealous, probably.
Well, there's something about Janet McIntyre, something not right. She's very possessive about Mrs. French. My lady, she kept saying. She's mine.
That's how servants speak. My lady, my gentleman. I never knew a valet or a lady's maid who wasn't rabidly possessive.
But it could undermine her testimony.
I'm never too keen on wrong footing servants. It makes us look like bullies. And if this wasn't already pretty bloody hopeless, the sole witness for the defense is an actress from Vienna.
Romaine Halger is not what you'd expect.
When the court hears actress, they'll think whore. When they hear Vienna, well, we all know what they'll think then.
Miss Halger will make an impressive witness. She's restrained, composed, dignified.
Well, there's a first. And this review she's in, what is it, all sauce and thighs and squealing?
It's quite old-fashioned, actually. Songs, dances, amusing sketches.
Would you let your wife see it?
Yes.
Isn't there something you can take for that? It's rather annoying.
I do apologise, Sir Charles. Gas damage. There's nothing to be done about it.
I see. Well, never mind. This isn't for me, Mayhew.
Mrs. French's estate includes a cash balance of £185,000, a townhouse in Holland Park, furs, jewellery, art, antiques, a Hispano Suites, a motor car, and stocks and shares in, amongst other things, sewing machines, telephones, and mining.
Benny! Oh, put it away!
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes, so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you.
Do you like it?
People in the street are talking about you. About your case. In the shop, when I go in, they're all pointing bits out to me where your name's been written. They all want to know if you did it.
Tell them no.
I will.
Pretty as a picture.
People will hear. The neighbours. John,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Court is in session. Justice Greville Paris presiding. All rise.
Bring him up.
Leonard Vole, you are charged with the murder of Mrs. Emily French. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Speak up.
Not guilty.
I will hear opening statements.
Sir Hugo Meredith for the Crown.
To look at him standing there, you'd think there was nothing to Leonard Vole, wouldn't you? Nothing to him at all. But Leonard Vole's a dissembler, a fraud, a thief, a liar. He lied to Mrs. Emily French, a rich, indulgent, generous widow, a lonely woman, susceptible to his hollow charms. She was so besotted with him, she changed her will in his favor and told him. And when it all came crashing down, when Mrs. French discovered the despicable truth, he killed her. He beat her to death. Like a defenseless woman in her own home. And then he went home. And he went to bed. When he was arrested, he was sleeping like a baby. This depraved abomination is a cold-blooded killer, and only the harshest penalty will suffice.
Sir Charles Carter, KC, for the defence.
Gentlemen of the jury, Leonard Vole is guilty. He is guilty of lying. He is guilty of leading a double life. He is guilty of enjoying presents and gifts. He is guilty of lacking good judgment, but he is not guilty of murder. Leonard Vole did not kill Emily French. He can't have done. He wasn't there. And despite my learned friend's thrilling rhetorical bombast, it overlooks the basic law of physics. A man cannot be in two places at the same time. It's impossible. Leonard Vole was a foolish young man. He is most emphatically not a murderer. And you will find him innocent of the charge.
I will hear witnesses for the Crown at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Court adjourned.
All rise. You only have a few minutes.
I just want to see him.
Well, we have to make sure nothing's said that leads the witness.
Romain, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to make this better. What I've done.
Hang.
Prosecution's witness now. You stay back. You stay right back.
Wait, please, wait.
He wasn't there when he said he was. He came in later, much later. And guess what? He was covered in blood. Kate Mayhew, your boy.
Why are you doing this, please?
He shouldn't be here.
Why?
Because justice has to be served.
You told me he was with you at 9:30.
No, you said that, John. I just said he was with me, and he was. But not until much later.
You're lying. This is revenge.
I have to go to work. You're hurting me, Mr. Mayhew.
You're sending him to the gallows. He loves you.
Oh. You're romantic. Of course you are. Weeping over a sentimental song, crying and crying as though your heart would break. No, it's so much worse than that. You were crying and crying as if your broken heart could heal. As though there's hope. As if there really is such a thing as love. You have the look of a guilty man, John. And it makes you so very easy to hurt. Go home.
Showgirl turns the tables on her murdering lover!
nice clean shirt for Leonard. He should look his best.
I'll be back late tonight, so don't wait up.
I'll leave a covered plate for you. Good luck.
Thank you. Hello? What do you want?
I was frightened. That night when he came home, I was frightened. I knew he had done something. I knew he had done something. I knew he had done something.
Fame, notoriety, revenge. We all know why she's doing this.
I betrayed her.
It's time to start fighting dirty. Has she ever been a prostitute?
What? No.
You don't have to say that she was. You just have to say that you can't be certain that she wasn't. Think about it.
I'm not saying something like that. It's not true.
We need to damage Romain. If there's anything we can use against her, you need to say it now.
She was never even late with the rent.
I knew straight away. He gets this look. This look he gets. I felt sick because I knew he had done something terrible.
These marks, animal prints?
Oh, Mrs. French's cat, Your Honour. The cat was in the room. It walked through the blood.
Detective Bream, how did Mrs. French meet her death?
The victim received 3 blows. One to the side of the head. This would have stunned Mrs. French. The second blow was to the back of the neck. Likely it was aimed at Mrs. French's skull, but the assailant missed his mark. The third blow was to the back of the skull. Death, if not instantaneous, would have arrived quickly. Brain matter was visible. There was a lot of blood.
I want to be clear. This means that Mrs. French's assailant was standing over her.
Yes.
So the assailant must have had blood on their person, on their clothes.
Yes, particularly on the arm, the cuffs of a shirt or a jacket.
When you arrested Leonard Vole, you searched his home. What did you find?
A shirt had been burned in the grate.
We know Mrs. French was alive at approximately 9:20 on the night of her death, is that correct?
Yes, she was seen drawing her curtains by a neighbour.
And 10 minutes later, she was dead, and Leonard Vole was seen leaving the house.
Clifford Starling. My firm have acted as legal counsel to the French family for 3 generations.
Mrs. French came to see you on the 17th of October, a mere 2 weeks before her murder. What was the purpose of that meeting?
She wanted to change her will.
I want Leonard named my sole inheritor. Everything. Including Janet's stipend.
Miss McIntyre.
She doesn't want me to be happy. She wants me to be miserable and alone and untouched and unloved, just like her. That's what she wants.
She was always capricious.
Everything left to Leonard Vole. Was he aware of this meeting?
He wasn't in the room, but I looked out of the window as Mrs. French was leaving, and a man was waiting by her motor car.
Is that man in this room?
He is.
It was your diligence in protecting your mistress that uncovered Mr. Vole's deceits, that he was involved with another woman he called his wife, but he was dallying with Mrs. French's affections.
I should have stayed in. Then he'd be dealing with me.
You came home from your meeting at 9:30, and you saw him. You know that man well.
I do. I'd recognise him anywhere.
The prosecution calls Romain Howle.
Looking really sweaty, Mayhew. Wipe yourself down, chum.
Romain, please. The prisoner will remain silent.
Place your left hand on the Bible and speak the oath.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
You are Romain Howle, formerly known as Romain Vole.
Yes, I have decided to call myself by my father's name again.
An Austrian national from Vienna.
I was born there, but when I was quite small, my parents moved to Liège in Belgium.
And you were there during the invasion of 1914?
Yes, Your Honor.
There cannot be a man or woman in this court, or indeed in Britain and her dominions, who does not know of the slaughter and bloodshed suffered by Belgium during the invasion. What happened to your parents, Miss Howle?
They were murdered. Along with many other friends, neighbors, and people in my town.
Jesus Christ. You were spared.
Well, a young girl who can sing the favorite songs of an invading army is a prize. Yes, I was spared, although it didn't feel like it at the time.
When did you meet Leonard Vole?
In 1918. Almost at the end of the war. I fell in love with him, and I followed him to England after the war as Mrs. Vole.
But you were not married.
No.
Can you tell the court exactly what happened on the evening of the 28th of October?
I was frightened. I knew straight away. He had this look. This look he gets. because I knew he had done something.
The defense case rests on two arguments. The first, that Leonard Vole left Mrs. French alive before 9 o'clock in order to be at home with you by 9:30. But he came home at 10:10, covered in blood. Could you tell us what happened next, please, Miss Howle?
And then smiled at me. A strange smile. And said, I don't need your sticky pennies anymore. I'm a rich man now.
True. None of it is true. She's lying. Why are you lying?
Silence!
Stay back, thank you. Stay back, thank you. Out of the way. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Are there any questions at this time? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This way. Thank you, everybody. Stay back.
Hold it! Calm down.
Scum. Can't you put him on the bed?
You're right, she's impressive. The judge believes her, the jury believes her, and now they've got the whole night to think about how much they believe her. And I have nothing on her.
There is something, but Leonard won't say.
How helpful. Perhaps I should just tie the noose myself and save everyone else the time and trouble.
Janet McIntyre.
No one cares about the fucking maid.
I do. Please stop. Sir Charles. Mrs. French always grew bored of the other young men. None of them lasted. So Janet McIntyre had her mistress all to herself until Leonard came along. She was jealous.
This is your contingency plan. To paint a recently murdered woman as a predatory nymphomaniac. And her maid as a deranged lesbian.
Janet McIntyre had blood on her cuffs. Hello? Hello? You've been watching me. Who are you?
Christine. Christine Moffat. I was the girl in the moon before her. Did you bring money? I need money.
I don't know what I'm buying yet, or if I want it.
Oh, you want it? £100.
Ah, I don't have anything like that.
But you will. You will when you win. When you ruined that pissy German bitch.
Show yourself. I can't deal with someone whose face I can't see.
She done this to me. Boiling sugar and water, and she laughed while she done it. I was beautiful once, and now I have to hide in this shithole. But I've been following her, and I got these. To her fancy man, what was my man, that she stole from me. She went to the Cross Keys Hotel at Blackfriars with my man. And her surname isn't Holger. That's not her maiden name. It's her husband's name. You want him now, don't you?
This is everything I've got.
That's not enough. That's not nearly enough.
No. I can bring more. I promise.
Swear. Swear on what you love.
I swear on my wife. I swear on the memory of my son.
She took my face. She took my man. Now you take her. You take her. Mister, you will come back with my money to live.
I'll come back.
I need it, mister.
Very hot, John.
I'm going to save us, Alice. I'm going to save him. But I'm going to save us. Not long to go now. Give him your best face. You hear me, son?
The defence may proceed. Sir Charles Carter, KC, for the defence. Call Romain Heilger. This is your contract of employment for the theatre.
Yes.
And this is your handwriting, your signature?
Yes.
To clarify your testimony made under oath, Leonard Vole came home at 10:10, covered in blood. He burned his blood-stained shirt in the grate and told you he was a rich man now.
That's correct.
And that is your handwriting.
I said so.
You're a liar, aren't you?
I'm not, sir.
This is your handwriting too, isn't it?
I can't see. Can you bring that closer?
No, I don't think I will. I think I'll just read it out. My darling Max, my lover, my flame, my wolf, my brute. Not long now, my sweetheart.
Where did you get that?
Not long now until I'm yours and yours alone. Not long until Leonard is gone forever. Out of my way for good. Poor, stupid Leonard, as innocent as a lamb. Well, lamb was always my favourite meat.
Please give that to me. It is mine.
So simple, so easy. My last theatrical role.
Please give it to me.
This will be my...
It is mine! Please give it to me now!
This will be my greatest performance, and soon, my darling, soon, my love, I will be free in your arms, your hands on me, your mouth on me. Oh, how I burn for you. Leonard Vole, as innocent as a lamb from her own mouth. You didn't go to theatrical digs that night, did you? You went to the Cross Keys Hotel at Blackfriars to meet your lover. The night porter will go on oath that you arrived at 1 a.m. and went upstairs to a suite where he was assured you were expected. Why would you want Leonard Vole dead? Why would you want to send this young man to the gallows for a murder he did not commit? Because Leonard Vole is the only person who knows that if you marry your lover, which you so clearly long to do, you will be a bigamist.
Silence.
Howle is not the name of your beloved father killed with your mother during the invasion of 1914. That was a lie. Howle is the name of the husband you already have. That is why you and Leonard Vole never married. And my client, through some misguided but honorable chivalry, chose to keep your shame to himself. You have lied to the court. You have lied under oath. There is a penalty for that. Expect to pay it.
You man.
Take her down.
You man. You men. You fucking men! You fucking men! You
Order!
Men! You
Order!
men! You fucking men!
Order!
Are you an expert in lip reading, Mr. Starling?
No.
So when you observed Leonard Vole and Mrs. French through your office window, you can't tell what she said to him, whether she told him the purpose of your meeting or not.
No.
Leonard Vole freely admitted he went to visit Mrs. French to take her a present of a cat-shaped brush for her cat. Did you find such an item in your search of the house?
Yes.
So Leonard Vole, who is as innocent as a lamb, was telling the truth.
I saw him as bright as day. I saw him leave the house.
But you can't have done, Miss McIntyre, unless you returned from your church meeting earlier than you previously stated, at which point Mrs. French was still alive.
It was 9:30, and it was him.
Mr. Vole was at home, Miss McIntyre.
Are you trying to say I'm mad? Are you trying to say I'm seeing things?
Has the prosecution been coaching you on your answers, Miss McIntyre? The murder of Mrs. Emily French was a terrible, brutal crime, but it wasn't committed by Leonard Vole. The evidence here is circumstantial, fueled by speculation and jealousy. And the police should have seen through it straight away. Yet Leonard Vole has been imprisoned. He has been beaten, his name, his reputation traduced,
every calumny of the state, the law visited upon him, the threat of death by hanging, haunting his every waking moment. An innocent man. Good God, what world is this? Gentlemen of the jury, the greatest contumely that Leonard Vole has endured is the monstrous, vicious, infinite, heinous perfidy of women.
Leonard has left the court. You, however, will be charged with perjury and go to prison. You've lost your career, such as it was. You've lost your lover, and the man who, more fool him, loved you. So, who's easy to hurt now?
You. What you've done.
All right.
The blood's on your hands.
Calm down, Miss McIntyre.
Your hands.
Calm down, Mrs. McIntyre. Come on.
John. It's bronchitis, according to the doctor. He says he doesn't know how you kept going. I said, well, that's John Mayhew for you. He just keeps going. Here.
How long have I been here?
4 days.
4 days?
No. It's covered. It's all covered. For as long as you need. The bank likes me now. I'm going abroad. I don't know if I can stay in England. It's too much, you know. I wonder if, when you're better, you could do something for me. Sell the house. I won't live there, I couldn't. Should we say 40% commission?
It's too generous.
I owe you my life, John Mayhew. My life. There is one thing that's worrying me. I I think I should make a settlement for Janet.
Financial settlement?
She's lost everything, her home, her job. I could help her. Anonymously, of course.
No.
Well, I'll be guided by you. I think you're going to be very busy. You've become rather famous. I've left something for you. Goodbye, John. Thank you.
Alice. I saved him.
Take these first, sir. No, take the ones upstairs. They need to go first.
The cat walks through the crime scene. Its paw prints are photographed, and then it's gone. At the police station, Janet McIntyre's hands are clean, but the white cuffs on her dress are stained with blood.
The dead cat isn't evidence of murder.
It's evidence of Miss McIntyre's state of mind. This happened right under your nose, Detective Breen. It's all been right under your nose. Well, congratulations. You've just solved the murder of Emily French. You can thank me later when you get promoted.
Good morning, Mr. Mayhew.
Good day.
Sir.
Hello. Mayhew, good to see you.
Mayhew, if you could just testify for witness.
Thank you.
Miss McIntyre, you have to come with us now.
Here you are, sir.
Jolly good. Morning, Beryl.
Good morning, Mr. Mayhew.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Ah, welcome.
And 2 weeks before Leonard Vole's trial,
Miss McIntyre came to you for advice, didn't she? What advice did she want?
She wanted to know what would happen to Mrs. French's will when Leonard Vole was convicted of her murder. I said there was a strong case to argue that it revert to its previous iteration.
The version which contained a generous stipend for Miss McIntyre.
Yes.
She was licking the blood, Mimi, the cat. Licking the blood. She wasn't even sorry. She wasn't sad. She was licking the blood. I just snapped.
You just snapped. Did you snap with Mrs. French, arguing about the will? You were jealous, weren't you? She was yours. And Mrs. French wouldn't believe anything you said about Leonard Vole. Perhaps she didn't care. And now she'd given him your money. You came back from church earlier than you stated. You argued with Mrs. French and you snapped.
You don't understand. I loved her. I loved her. So much.
Too much. Much too much.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Go to sleep. I love you. I love you.
Alice? We'll miss the train. How pretty you are.
Thank you.
It's not convenient. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Thank you. It's not convenient. No, not today.
Whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold. And we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away.
Écoutez, très cher. Une partie troquée. C'est la fin du couloir là, à gauche. Vite. Allez, plus vite, tout de suite.
Hello, Leonard.
John.
No noise. Pick a fuss. You can't have that.
Leonard, leave him alone.
It'll go everywhere now, John. It's all shaken up.
We're celebrating. We're having champagne.
Told you.
You're in prison. I was. Time has gone by. You probably didn't notice, so busy being a success. You deserve it, John. And you look well, so much better than you did. Being rich suits you.
She wanted you hanged.
Christ.
John, what jury would believe a besotted woman? She'll say night is day to save her man. But a vicious, scheming bitch lying through her foreign teeth to put a noose around his neck. Well, they'll disbelieve her and find that man innocent, won't they?
No. I went to see Christine Moffat. I saw what you've done to her.
You honestly believe that I threw boiling water and sugar in a girl's face? What do you take me for? Christine was pregnant.
Breathe in. Ow. Careful.
We're ready for you now, Miss Moffat.
She went off to have her baby. Did you go back to see her? Give her the money? I'm guessing not. And you swore you would. You swore on your wife. And on the memory of your son, you swore. Mister. Makeup. Lighting, the stage was all set, performance. It was all just pretending, John.
Here, John. Have a drink before you pass out.
It was all lies.
I told the truth, on oath. Leonard came home at 10:10. There were a few little untruths. I've never been married before. Helge is my father's name. And I burned the shirt.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Janet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
John.
Get your murdering hands off me.
Murder? Just one life after so many.
You monster. You monsters.
We are what happens when you butcher the young. When you cheat us, you lie to us, you expect us to be grateful just for being alive. And you are no different from us, John.
You went after Janet. I wanted to give her money. You wanted her dead.
You have a ruthless streak in you, John. What do you do to win? How far you'll go?
Here's to John Mayhew.
Fellow monster, you have made it all possible.
You and your guilt. It wasn't Leonard you wanted to be innocent. It was you.
Do you have a nice walk?
I love you.
Yes. You're always telling me.
You never say it back. Everything I've done was for you. Everything. All of it. To make you happy. I love you. Please say it back.
No, stop. The windows are open. Someone will hear.
Let them. Say it back.
John.
Alice. Stop. Alice, please.
Stop it! Everything I've done! Everything! Every single thing was for you! All of it! Every single thing was to make you love me! Say it back so that I know that that was worth it! You don't want to be loved! You want to be forgiven and I don't!
to say so you could go off together. Father and son. And I've tried to forgive you. And I've tried to love you, and I can't. Because you came home. And he didn't. I will always look after you. Cook for you, clean your house. I'll stand by your side. I will be proud when you do well. But love you, I can't. And the way you pour at me, I can't bear it. I won't endure it. You'll have to go elsewhere for your needs. You can afford a mistress now.
I don't want anyone but you.
You came home. Now we have to carry on. It's better to be honest for both of us. No false hope. We're going to have a bath now. Then we can have dinner. Knowing each other better.
Everything. All of it. Everything must be you.
Then it really wasn't worth it. But I think we can be happier now. Don't you?
I expect so.
Now you can inherit. I was thinking, what would happen if you got tired of me?
And don't be tiresome, Leonard.
Merci, monsieur. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Keep the love light glowing in your eyes, so true. Let me call you sweetheart.